On Sunday, August 25th, 2019, our most gracious Supreme Master Ching comforted, delighted, and inspired our Kuan Yin meditation practitioners at the New Land in Taiwan, also known as Formosa, with another illuminating lecture.
Even the Buddha is no longer in the world, but the Buddha is always in the world. His body, physical appearance only left our eyes, our physical perception, but the Buddhas, the saints, never leave us, okay? They are always around, helping us. If we are sincere, then they will help us. Not because they discriminate the sincere one and the not sincere one. It's just because if we are sincere, we will purify ourselves with that determination and sincerity. And then we have no border around us, around our magnetic field. So the Buddha can easily bless us and help us to uplift the Buddhas or the saints. Buddhas mean saints of the highest order in these shadow worlds. They sacrifice everything for us. And they help us all the time, just that we don't know it. And we cannot perceive it because we are blind, deaf, and ignorant. But because we don't see them, mostly we are blindfolded by our karma, ignorance, or whatever ambition we have. So we think the Buddha has gone to Nirvana. He has gone to Nirvana for sure, but he has never left the world at the same time. It's just the terminology saying that the Buddha has gone to Nirvana, or this saint and Jesus has gone to heaven is not true. Because they are saints, they are Buddhas. They always have compassion and mercy for all beings, the suffering in this world and any other worlds in the shadow universe. So they linger, they left some connection. If we pray to them earnestly, sincerely, without any low motive, for noble purpose, they always respond. So in any situation, when you're really desperate, just pray. Pray to the living Buddhas or the past Buddhas. They all will help. You are never alone.
Master answered a question that was in the hearts of practicing disciples with families about physical relations in a marriage.
The physical intercourse between man and woman, that's one of the methods of practice. But don't try. Only those who have family already then try to limit it. And even if you have to do it, mostly for the purpose of having children for some reason. But even then, sex is not for recreation. Sex is not for physical enjoyment. Sex is not even for love. It's for enlightenment. Truly, it is for enlightenment. God has given us this physical mean, but then many people abuse it. Most people abuse it for self-pleasure. This method hardly can be taught and hardly can be learned. I realized that the other day, a few days ago, that this Sunday I have to tell you. Maybe somebody asking this question at home. Because if they have family, they cannot avoid this. So I thought maybe I give you a little bit more help in this direction. So you don't have to leave your family or even your pleasure, but try to make it into some more noble purpose. Try, at least you try. Just like you practice Kuan Yin method in the beginning, you don't see much, only at the time of initiation. But you're still trying. Trying is also a kind of success, because that means you never leave the path. You're still there. Success or not, heavens will help. You trying, that is the best already. Because in this world, trying is all we can. So even in such a moment, you still remember that your purpose is enlightenment.
Our caring master also read a chapter from the book about the venerated Lord Mahavira titled Refuge to the Demon King and emphasized the importance of respecting all beings.
The demon king came and took refuge in Lord Mahavira because they know who's who. This is only the 6th year, half the time of his complete practicing. Even if they are demon, they know who is who. We are transparent. We cannot cheat anybody for long. And even if we can, we will have to pay heavy price for that, sooner or later, this life or the next. The law of the universe will not spare anybody, no matter who you are. It's only the inside that counts because they know the inside. Even at that time, the Lord Mahavira did not even realize his own self-greatness yet. He's only halfway through. He did not know that he is the Buddha yet. Still, the demons already know and took refuge in him. So the best is that you don't care who is who. Respect everyone. So not all animals are from karma, and not all animals are physical animals. Most of them are from celestial abode. They came down for some purpose, either personally or to help humankind. Even if they don't want to help humankind, their own celestial energy also brought down some blessing to our world. So that's why we must truly respect our animals and any beings that we see. I told you I respect all of you. You know why? Because all of you are Buddhas. Inside, you're God. It's just you have to play your role. I know you are God inside. You have God, nature inside, you have Buddha inside. So whatever role you play, I still respect you. This is just the poison that has been dosed into you to make you forget. But I don't forget. I don't forget who you are, who you really are. I don't mean just you sitting here. Any of the beings on this planet, even trees, rocks, any being at all, we are all playing our part in the evolution history. We will arrive one day. Sooner, later, slow, fast, we will go home.
Our humble veneration and eternal gratitude, most beloved Master, for your loving and sage explanations and advice. We pray to the high heavens that Master continues to be in excellent health, full of strength, and forever protected by the benevolent beings of Vyaska. For the full broadcast of this lecture by Supreme Master Ching, please tune in to Between Master and Disciples at a later date.